JCR Survival here, and well, as you can see, the hood's looking pretty good. Just sitting down here at the garage working. I got the, I'm gonna pop the hood for you. I got thermostat replaced. You can see the new seal. Not the cleanest job around it, but heck, I'm gonna paint that later. Got a new valve cover seal on it. It's working great so far. It's not overheating yet. It opened up that radiator pretty quickly, and I'm seeing the water moving, so get going down the road, it'll be fine. You can see it's kind of wet because I had to pull it out. It's raining right now, of course, like always, but I had to pull the truck out to get it, get that hose unhooked it on for the cap, for the thermostat, so I had to get it a little wet, but I don't believe it's going to hurt it. It wasn't too long. Well, you never will believe this. We went to Advance Auto Parts, our local Advance Auto Parts, okay? And this is what they gave us. We went, I mean, this was like last, I don't know, it was quite a bit of time ago when I first got my truck. And we wanted to get it running, so you could tell it's, I mean, it was not running in a while, so we went and bought a brand spanking new set of spark plugs. Well, what got me at first, you can see this is a brand new one, not been used yet. What got me first is it gave us a whole 8-pack for like a V8, and I was like, Dad, this ain't right. I don't know about this. I mean, do they normally do that? And he's like, well, as long as the gap's fine. So we checked the gap between the body and that, and they're actually just a tad different. So we went back to the Advance, and I went in and asked the lady, and she said, well, this is what it calls for on the computer. The, this, hold on, let it focus. No, if I don't want to focus, it's fine. It says R43. Well, I knew that wasn't right, but we went with it anyway and put them in the truck, and I mean, it wouldn't hurt because those were just a bit shorter, so I mean, we knew it wasn't going to hurt anything. So we got it running, and finally we decided to change the spark plugs out because they're getting a little, let me open up one that's been used. They were getting just a little nasty and, you know, getting, I mean, not too terribly bad, but since we first got it running, it's probably spitting that junk out and just burning it up, so I wanted to get a new set. Well, Dad was like, Jacob, you still got them old, the other set of spark plugs, the original ones, don't you? I was just like, yeah. And he's just like, go get them things. Let me get a light. That's the original spark plug. Well, maybe not original, but they're very old. The AC Delco, very old. You know, it has to be at least 70s, 80s. But they're the right size. Who knew spark plugs could add that much power to this truck? Holy cow, second gear I can gain speed going up a hill. It is not bogging down at all. I mean, this sucker runs a billion times different. It idles the same. It might sound the same on the video, but I'll do a driving video as soon as it stops raining. And holy smokes, it starts a lot better too. You can hear it. Hear it? You can just hear the difference in its running. Hold on. See? Started it right up. I'm not even pressing the gas. I promise you that. Choke's not on at all. Starting right up great. It's running great. I mean, I couldn't be happier. It's running a lot better. I mean, it idles the same. It don't sound much different idling, but holy smokes. I pulled up on the road yesterday just to test it out. Dad said go take it for a drive. I was just like, okay. So I pulled it up on the road, up the top of my driveway. Holy smokes, I did a burnout in first gear. I mean, just a spin out really. I just put it in first, you know, let off the clutch and just gassed it. the truck went sideways kind of and went up. Oh my gosh, it's added so much power. It's not even funny. I had to tell you that, and I'd like to tell you we got the hood done. You can see the dings and stuff in it, but I don't know if we're gonna do anything about that. They're not too serious. I mean, I don't think it matters. But see, there's that bumper for military Chevy, bent in the same spot. Must have been owned by the same person, he says. Maybe. Pulling in his driveway and hit something 2 times in a row, and he's like, crap. But the tires are doing great. I've not been riding it much, but I cannot be more pleased with it. It's not even running hot, as you can see. I've had it running a little while. Heater's on. I gotta try to get that defrosted. Watch this, not even pressing the gas. It's running outstandingly amazing. And that's good. Used to, you couldn't over rev it. Now I was scared to over rev it. That's fast. Fast RPMs, and I'm glad. I'll do a driving video as soon as the weather gets cleared up. It's pretty dirty out there. And yeah, got the wood stove going, and just piddling around. Got the valve cover gasket replaced. Got a new thermostat. Just saying it different. Here's the old one. It's not too rough, but you can tell it needs a new one. So I'm glad to get that. You can tell that opened up that radiator pretty quickly. I mean, it's supposed to change at 180. It's supposed to open it up at 180. So yeah, I'm happy. And next plan is either the top of the cab or the grill, because the bumpers are only $99 on the LMC truck plus shipping, which is gonna cost you. I'm betting, I don't know, if you know, comment. My bet is at least $30–40, because I live down south and they're located up in Kansas. So, and that bumper, that's a pretty hefty little bumper. At least, I don't know, that's pretty thick steel. Must have hit it hard, couldn't it? What's kind of scaring me is it kind of bent the frame right there. You can barely see it, I'm sorry. It kind of bent the frame, but we'll hammer that out and heat it up and just hammer it out. Or just cut it out and put a fresh piece of metal in it. Who knows? My dad's a welder, so we'll figure out something. Yeah, well, I'd like to thank you for watching my video. Please comment and rate and subscribe to my channel. It'll help a lot, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.